even think I can get through her. Because none of my units will deal enough damage to the golems. Because basically you need to like snipe away all the golems. Oh! We did something! And now all golems are back. And that something is gone. Hit this button. So Holder of a Place is basically an Autobattler game where you build your... I think it is called tableau in board games, but you're basically building a gang of people and trying to defeat the dragon. In a long dead kingdom, a young dragon has unleashed a primordial gloom that swallows everything it touches. Your quarry lies now in the heart of the kingdom. Can you endure the monsters that halt the spread of the dark? Gather your companions, hold tight to your fate, acquire new strengths. So, I played one game of this also, don't forget to unmute it. So the atmospheres, I don't need the tutorial. I might need to raise the volume a bit. Because it is on 40. Yeah, we can surely raise the volume for this, so let me... Because the atmosphere is chef's kiss. Recruit event. The art is amazing, it is amazing. A lone wanderer emerges from the darkness. As they approach, they gesture a weary greeting. They inspect their suit, a survivor, a stray or some other pest. It matters not, you are now bound, your cause is theirs. So the game is divided between encounters and combat. A familiar foe. A shriek in the distance, a lone motion reading approaching rapidly. You know the signs too well. Where there is one goblin, there would be more. Heroes never travel alone. Steel yourself for combat. So this is the combat part. Combat is turn-based. You attack first, deal damage to stats based on attack and health values. Then the enemies attack back. There are skills later coming down the line. But for now, simple combat. After each encounter, you gain faith, which is basically the currency of the game. From what I've seen, each enemy you defeat gives you 1 faith. And you have core health, which you basically is your lives to reach the dragon and defeat the dragon. After each defeat, you will lose 1 core health. A small encampment. How is this a free game? Actually, yes. A dim glow of the light pole spoke a small hole amongst the suffocating shadows. Amid scattered tents, a small gathering of travelers sit in a loose circle, join with quiet interest, inspecting each one. Perhaps you are the presence of a new follower? So here we're gonna be able to recruit people. You can left click them and inspect what they can do. Well, for example, the 07 Sentinel cannot attack. This is the same Wanderer we have. And this is the Initiate, who I really like early game. At the start of combat, you gain 1 fate, so it is basically an economy unit. Loop. Recruit. You can rearrange units with right click. And for now, it won't matter the order, but it will later. These are the same little goblin things, so they do not matter what order we are at. And the goal is to get deep enough down with a cool party and defeat the dragon, which is not easy to do. At least I don't think. I think I got lucky with my first round back then, right at the game. So this is yet again an encampment. Who do I want? I don't want the 07. So I guess we recruit another initiate. As you can see, we have limited follower capacity. It is listed down here. But later down the line, we will be able to expand on this. There will be some events later coming up, and we will have items. Not items, it is just... There are certain, I think it is called awakenings, maybe? I don't fully remember the name. You can attach effects to units that you can find, and there are so-called support cards, which are non-attacking, but unit place. They take a place on your board, but they give you something good, basically. It's like non-attacking support unit. Ooh, okay, interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Medic. After each attack, give an adjacent follower +1 health until end of combat. This game is really my jam, got to need to play this. Heck yeah, that is why we try to play indie games here, so people like games that they like. People find games. At the start of the combat, deal 5 random damage. Ooh. Okay. At the start of the combat, summon another identical hound. So you are not good without any buffs. I played with Medic last time. My first playthrough was basically stat scaling. Zealot is interesting. But it is a 1-1. But it deals 5. Let's try out the Zealot. Everything on the same page. Yeah, they have Discord as well. I haven't joined yet, but the game is actively in development. I think the last patch was like a few days ago. Different units, but still no combat traits. You can check them with left click. But also up here, these icons up here basically signify effects. I would like if someone died, but it was okay, I guess. I don't think we can lose this because of the fight damage, but yeah. I'm like really interested in where they will take this game, like to Steam and to like a paid thing, because I would assume they're adding a lot more to it for that. Okay, so we have an event. Curio event inspiration. At your nightly encampment, after an uninspiring dinner meat, the zealot quietly pulled you aside and shared you the dream they had with the previous night. Their thoughts were scattered as they spoke of an antlered creatures, a shattered sword, and visions of a dragon. Why is... What is that flashing over here? That is weird. So now we can... So this is a unit-based thing that is happening here. Man, that flashing... Do I need to like off-screen this as well? Give Zealot +1 attack damage permanently, give the Zealot +2 health. I guess health is better for now. And I need to look into a way to like capture more better footage. So let's see. Dancer. In combat, the next follower will attack in place of this follower. Yeah. Oh, the Winemaker is cool. I played the Winemaker last time. But the Prospector I think is also great. I think I can look, yeah. We would like both of these. So the Prospector or the Winemaker, after each damage it takes, it will... hold on, can I... Will this mess up things? I need to look into the flickering because it is bothering me. Can I roll a bit? That is a bit too much. There you go. I think this is the best I can do so you don't see that constant flickering on the corner. So the Winemaker after each damage gives +1/+1 to a random follower. For the combat, it is important that it is for the combat. And the Prospector is a interesting guy. They are adjacent to all other followers. Mostly this is great, for example, if I would buy the Dancer and put it here and I had a, what is it called, the Prospector, this guy would attack and the Prospector in my line would also attack because he's adjacent to everyone, to my understanding. That is how it would work. Let's grab the Winemaker, but I want to lock you. And I want to place you somewhere like here. Because I guess the Zealot could go first. It doesn't really matter, I think, for now. So no skills still on the enemy side. So you can see now it plays the buff. Double buff. Nice. There is a little combat log down here, but I think the game is clean enough so you know what is happening. Like that is... There are some restart run and such buttons here behind me, but... Barrier, the start of the combat, double the health of the floor behind. Oh, here are the traits. Okay, traits they are called. So diligent aspect, give a chosen the follower, so you can have only one trait. You cannot have multiple. After taking damage, gain 1 faith. At the start of combat, die and distribute stats among other followers until end of combat. Huh. I guess you would like someone with a death effect or some beefy guy. I just want to replace my vanilla 1/3 with this 2/4 for now. A hunt event. The tracks are unmistakable, neither is the scent. Acid and offal, half-dissolved flesh. You are near the rear of a hobgoblin. Faster, wiser, and bloodlessly more brutal, they are the taints of this local pack. So I haven't tried moving on yet, because most of the time I feel like your art is great enough. But you need these to expand your follower capacity. So at some point you will have to attend these events. I think we can try this. We have an okay team. So here you can see we have 1 3 hobgoblins and the 2 25 big goblin with us after each attack gain +1 attack damage. I forgot that you scale, so you might be in trouble. I haven't realized it scales, like I haven't played that much. So you might just die here, to be honest. We are chipping away at it. This is gonna be just enough, right? Yeah. Oh. This was closer than I would liked. So one thing to note, but you probably already realized, after each combat, the fallen units resurrect. Yeah, that was way closer. I forgot that it scales, and that is a problem. Also, give me a minute. Hold on. So here I could technically grab the 10 faith, but without more capacity, I don't see the reason why I would, so I was just go for capacity. What I haven't figured out yet is how deep you have to go for the dragon. I'm not fully familiar with the hunts coming up and how the dragon is coming up, because I only have a few rounds. Ooh, okay. This is neat. So we have the dancer yet again and the sentinel. We have a turret. Whenever a random damage is dealt by another follower, deal 3 random damage. Which is really good with our little turret guy. Incubating aspect. At the start of combat, summon a 1/2 tentacle. I think I'm just grabbing the turret. It cannot attack, it doesn't have any attack values. What I'm not sure is... I think it only sees the 1 trigger, not all 5 triggers. Yeah, it only sees the 1 trigger, not each of them. Hold on. I caught a little cold, so that's why I'm like pausing. I guess you don't want to hear me blowing my nose all the time. A Prospector's Emporium. Oh, I haven't read this one yet. It is said that treasures of this dead kingdom you stand amidst now once filled countless royal vaults from floor to ceiling. Weapons, jewels, trophies, and stranger archaic technology. Some of those treasures sit across from you right now. Yours for the right price. I would really like something that would play with our 2-4 guy. After taking damage, gain plus fade. Give a chosen follower +2 health permanently. So this is really good with our damage guy. So I'm just gonna grab it and buff you, because you are the one who buffs a random unit with +1/+1 every time it takes damage. Like having more HP on it is great. Still no enemy skills? You don't really have a build yet, that is the problem. Like you have a random gun guy, but that is not much. Should slowly start to look for some kind of a semblance of synergy. Courier event. The next recruit event will have +1 attack damage. The next recruited follower will have +2 health. In a crumbling mausoleum, you find a still functioning transmitter. Nothing powers it, and no signal can pierce through, yet it speaks, talking to you. It recounts the journey you have taken so far and speaks of the future, coming boon. Let's take attack damage. Collection of strange paths. You are greeted with an unfamiliar ascent as you enter the grand tent. Accent. In front of you, on top of a lavish embroidered wrapping cloth, a few strange-looking pale containers are laid out. Inhale and gain the strength of the heroes of the past. So these are trades. Ooh. Oh. Growing expect. At the start of your combat, gain +1 health permanently. Ooh, okay, that is spicy with this buffing guy. Imbued aspect. After each attack, deal 3 random damage. Ooh, with the gun? That is really good. Because each of these random damages will trigger the gun. After surviving combat, gain +1 fate. For once each combat, revive at the backmost position after death. Ooh, that is also sounds great. Honestly, I would love both of these. So I might lock this one and grab this one and put it on the buff guy. There is a unit which attacks twice. It would be nice to find it. Oh, okay. Broken ruins. A carcass of a ruined kingdom is littered around you. Broken pillars, crumbling walls, fragments of a marble hanging unnaturally in the air. Further away, yet out of sight of line, you hear a growling or snapping of a beast inhuman. So we are getting harder and harder. And these units are really bad. Uh-oh, we might die here. Yeah, we are definitely dying here. So now we lose a core health. But we need someone better. What are you doing? Order. After surviving combat, give a random follower +1 health permanently. The start of combat, take 1 damage and gain +1 faith. You choose a +1 attack. Like, if I get you... I guess I can somewhat start skilling the other ones, but... You're a 1-2. I need to survive. So you are going back here. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I think we will start entering a death loop. I don't think our build is good enough. Or... Oh, the other unit needs to leave as well. Oh, that is not optimal. I thought it's gonna buff after we revived. Oh, no, no, no. That is far from optimal. Ooh, who are you? Herald! The start of combat gain +2 faith for each support follower. I think support followers are these guys. Yeah, support follower. Yeah, here is the imbued, but we don't have enough for this. And I want to grab it, so... Just skipping. Which is not great at all. Oh no, a hunt. Can we do a hunt with this? Empty scanners, blank ogres, an open field. The signs cannot be clearer. You are stepping into an ambush. Yet before you can instruct your followers, a lone figure calls you out across the field. Face me, betrayer, and recollect your honor. I mean, I would like a new follower, because at least that is some kind of power to the party. I'm just not sure if we can manage to actually grab a new follower. So there was one encounter which attacked backwards. Is this that one? Cultist assassins will always attack the backmost follower. Yes, this is that one. So something like this, maybe? I guess I don't need you. Guess you're a 2-2. So what I'm thinking on is we sacrifice these two so that we can guarantee that the buffs are landing on these two better units. Because this guy will die to the boss, to the educator of the hunt, and these will snipe away this, and then deal 2 damage to this. We might be able to handle it if that plan works correctly. Oh no, it did not work. Not enough stats. This 6-1 was the bane of us. We need something great. Death effect. Start of combat. Adjacent followers start the combat effect will trigger twice. Is it worth to try getting rid of this guy or this guy to double trigger the 5 damage and the 3 damage here? But I'm 4 units only. I would love this as well then. Let's try it, like we are losing anyway. And I want you here then. Because this way we are dealing what 10-16 damage at the start of the game. It might not be enough. The 5 attack is a lot. Yeah. At least I will have a losing run. I know it sounds weird, but the only run that happened was a winning run. Something yet again flickering. The start of combat, get adjacent followers +1/+1 until end of combat. We can invoke this to you and move it this way. So then he buffs these two, but you are always adjacent to others, so you're also buffed. 3 9s. Uh-oh. At least this is like 4, so it might survive. Okay, this seems to work better. Is this next unit or adjacent? Mural of the night sky. You see stars, moons, and sun depicted on arches above. Unlike the dragon's night or the twilight beyond, this is the promise of the true night sky outside of the realms that binds you. Your people's final destination. I would love this, but I need the fate so I can grab the damage item. Something is yet again flickering. What is going on? So I want this. This is the each attack deal 3 random damage, so this can shoot even more. Whenever another follower's start of combat effect is triggered, gain +1/+1 at the end of combat. That is not great enough for us. A recruited give random follower +2/+2 permanently. That sounds great, but not great enough. Attacking damage deal 2 random damage. This would be also great on this guy, because he is gonna be the biggest one at the end of the game. So might lock this and grab this onto the shooty guy. And I want to check this out for the next encounter. Adjacent follower, start of combat effects. I'm just thinking if we can somehow move this pillar, this obelisk between these two. But then I'm not buffing this guy. I'm losing +1/+1. But I'm gaining +1/+1 here. I guess it should be like this, right? So the obelisk will trigger this twice and it will trigger this twice. Otherwise, this would give +1/+1, +1/+1, so +3/+3. But now this triggers twice. So it's +2/+2, +2/+2, so it's +4/+4. Ooh, 417. Holy. It might die here again. It's not optimal, but it might happen. I'm sorry for the flickering, by the way. I will have to search up what is going on. It might be just a Mozilla thing or something. I've been streaming so much gem games and it never happens, so it is really weird. Oh, do we win? 4-11 at the end. Now imagine that this guy would deal damage every time it is taken damage. Is not that distracting with this game. It's just weird. It is happening like on the edge sometimes, and I'm not sure why. So I'm invoking this on this guy for sure. I'm not even interested in anything else. Like at least now we have some kind of semblance of a build. Defeating the dragon? I don't think so, but... Gales of pale sand stretches as far as I can see, and further still beyond the reaches of your scanners. How long have you traveled? Whatever glory existed here is long gone, yet dark spawns still roam these dunes. You are never alone. So no combat, but a lot of units. Well, no skills, but a Betrick button of units. This starting at 314 is crazy. That is a lot of stats for us. Oh yes. This was the needed upgrade. You're the buffing guy, right? Which is the problem because you're the weakest one. Yeah. Nova's an interesting chord. Gain +1 follower capacity. What? I'm looking this. I'm looking that. This guy is interesting in the early game. After each attack gain +1 at so after each attack it gains attack damage, basically. But slowly scaling in the combat. It is not a permanent damage gain, only in combat. Lonely Witch. You look on in an amazement as strange plants sprawl around the landscape surrounding you, as chunks of places levitate in the distance. You hear the sound of water running, a small creek. Someone or something is transforming the land. Can we challenge someone? Another follower capacity. Our build is not bad, I just don't remember what the witch does. So YOLO, I guess? Upon death, deal 1 damage to the Lonely Witch. So we have a lot of golems. After each attack, revive all golems. What the? I don't remember this boss at all. That is crazy. I don't even think I can get through her. Because none of my units will deal enough damage to the golems. Because basically you need to like snipe away all the golems. Oh! We did something! And now all golems are back. And that something is gone. Oh yeah, they damaged the witch. I forgot. Hold on. So I just need to kill them enough times. Because on death they deal 1 damage to the witch. Oh, we are farming the buffs with these golems. Holy. 13, 16. Every time it takes damage, deals damage. Nom 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 nom. I think we cooked here, to be honest. Who goes in the cauldron now, witch? You will be the stew for tonight. So we came here for capacity, but we have a 10 unlock for another one. I guess still this is better, so I just can have a better party. And then on the next turn we can spare enough for this. At the start of combat, deal 1 damage to adjacent followers and gain +2 faith for each. Why would I do that? I guess if you place it between 2 winemakers, you are happy? Artificer. The next follower is recruited. Enhance their combat rate with +1 to all values. I want to grab someone from here. Ooh, vitality potion. Still I want to grab someone. Ooh, 514. Happy lurking, happy lurking. Hope the code is gonna be nice to you. We might be in a little bit of a pickle. Oh, just fine. Oh, 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 1 HP and a dream. 1 HP and a dream. Oh, this is really bad. Double the health of the follower behind this. So I could double you. But you are buffing, so I would like you to be here. I guess I could move you over here. No, because I'm triggering you here. This is weird. I still think this is worth it. But I'm losing a +1/+1, a +2/+2 for it. But I'm gaining 20 with 14 HP. Then the ordering is wrong. Hold on. Can we like figure out a better ordering here? I need these two for this. Um... Do I move this guy up here? So it is double, because you are a random follower, right? Another random, yeah. So you can buff this. The thing is, I'm spending my buffs on this then. I guess we can try around like this. Because I don't think it will go through the support of this. And now I'm spreading all my buffs around the smaller units as well. And in theory, I would love it only on that big knight. I guess we had a lot more survivability here. Ooh. Don't think I can put these onto support units. Oh, this is so bad. And I'm missing one fave to like buy the capacity. Oh, 518. No skills. But still, that is a lot. At least we scaled over 31. So we can get more hits in. Or like take more hits. It takes 2 cycles, almost 2 full cycles. I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I'm buying this for sure. Acquire. I forgot to check other ones to lock me. My bad. Oh, here is... Okay, so this is saying when is the next hunt. Cool. This game doesn't cost money, really. Yeah, I would pay like some money for this for sure. I was surprised that you can play this just like in browser. Totally free. If 520s. No skills at least. We are taking 20 a turn. Holy. I'm not sure if this is the most optimal placement for this party. At least we are farming the buffs somewhat. Okay, this is free basically. Nice. But I don't think we will be able to defeat the dragon because the dragon is something else. What I'm looking for? I don't even know. You have another one of these. But like, where do I place you? Wait, I have a slot, right? I have a slot. I'm dumb. Oh no, it is the dragon? Oh, fuck me. We are dying here. Holy. No, not the dragon. So the dragon is interesting. You can discern nothing from its visage, and between its strikes, you mind controls and melts, undulating? I do not know this word. And understanding, as you recognize more and more of its body, you cannot see where the dragon ends and where the rest of reality starts. So you can quickly notice that this number has 3 digits. But the other interesting thing is the appendages do not have health. So basically you always attack the dragon, but it has unkillable attachments. And the dragon, basically if you don't defeat it at first, you will just loop it back to the dragon. It will resist the damage, but it will grow in power, and you will see what that means very soon. I think under the 300 is when the first growth in power happens. At least we can farm buffs here really well. Oh no, it's later then. I remember the 300 and under, but we will see. So we will get 3 more buffs out. Ooh, there we go. So it spawns more appendages, the lower its HP goes. Basically the fight is gonna be ever so harder. So we took down like what, 130 HP, and we have 1 more health. So we will not be able to defeat it. Oh, what is this? Start of combat, no. This is okay. So which is better here? Volatile, right? Just put the volatile on this guy. Because this is just +1/+1 for these two. But this is 2 random damage and another 3 from the gun. So we are grabbing this. I don't think that is enough. Though, to be honest. The light dragon is not going down. The order is the same. Do not change that. There is a possibility where we should have switched the winemaker with the 2 start of combat guys. Like move these 3 on to the front and put the winemaker back. Maybe that is better, I do not know, to be honest. At least we are getting another attack out of the winemaker. Yeah, we are not getting through this. But at least it is under 100. To be honest, that is much better than what I would have thought that we're gonna reach. Do I have one more chance now, right? Yeah. So basically, this is the cool game that I wanted to show you. We might go for another run, we will see. I need a little BRB first. After